This is the last chance. This is the last chance. Therefore, everybody check the video and listen to that and properly practice it when you are participating on next Saturday, right?
මොකද ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරන්න ඕනේ?
හොඳට අහන්න වීඩියෝ එක. මම එවලා ඇති අන්තිමට group එකට දාලා ඇති වීඩියෝ එක. ඒ වීඩියෝ එක අහන්න. අපි මේ පහුගිය පාඩමක් දෙපාරක් මම explain කරා. මම දෙපාරක් පාඩමක් explain කරා. පහුගිය පාඩම. මට අන්න ඒකෙන් තමයි මම ප්‍රශ්න අහන්නේ. මට ඒ ගැන explanation එකක් ඕන හැමෝගෙම. ඒක අති වැදගත් පාඩමක්. Actually, I'll ask one question by that. How does an electronic device operate? How does an electronic device operate? Raise the hand, the guys who know the answer.
Sorry, sir.
How does an electronic device operate? Yes, 3 participants has raised their hands. I'm waiting for another 2 participants. Naomi and Dulanjana. Yes, Matisha. What is your answer?
By electrosignal.
Huh?
By electrosignal.
By මට ඇහුන්නේ නැහැ පුතේ.
සර් මම ඇහෙනවද?
දැන් ඇහෙනවා. හොඳට ඇහෙනවා.
By electrosignal.
By electrosignal. Okay. Johan?
Any number of electronic devices operated by electronic signals or binary electronic signals or electronic signals.
Yes. We'll see. Yes, Senuka?
By electronic signals.
We'll see. Desandi, Due, I asked a question from them. I asked a question from them. The question was, how does an electronic device operate? How does an electronic device operate? 3 of guys has already raised their hands to give the answer and they given the answer. Now I am waiting for your answer and Dulanjana's answer and Naomi's answer.
By the electronic signal.
Yes, Naomi, very good. Dulanjana? අපි බලමු මේ උත්තර ටික හරියද කියලා.
සර් මොකද්ද ප්‍රශ්නේ?
ඈ?
ආයි කියනවා මතකනේ.
මතක නැහැ?
ඉලෙක්ට්‍රොනික
How does an electronic device operate? How does an electronic device operate? කොහොමද electronic device එකක් operate වෙන්නේ?
By applying electronic signals.
Okay, we'll see. Very good. I really happy to hear an answer from you. Really happy for that. Desandi. Ko Dulanjana?
by electronic signal.
We'll see. Yes, all of your answers are correct. By an electronic signal. Now tell me, what is this electronic signal? First tell me what is a signal. First tell me what is a signal. First tell me what is a signal, then tell me what is an electronic signal.
Signal is positive and negative. Go negative and positive. මේ signal යන්නේ
Negative to-
negative වල
Oh,
positive.
can.
positive කියන්නේ 1 negative කියන්නේ බිංදුව. එහෙම තමයි signal යන්නේ.
අපි බලමු. මට හරි සතුටුයි දුලංජන. I really happy. What about others? Matisha raised the
Can you
hand.
repeat the question? Originate the
Oh,
signal and
පොඩ
lose
පොඩ. Wait.
මටද කිව්වේ?
ඔව් පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න මං අහනවා එක එක්කෙනාගේ.
ඇයිද
Yes.
මගේ ඇහුවේ?
අහනවා හැමෝන්ගෙම. ඉස්සෙල්ලා ඔයාගෙන ඉස්සෙල්ලාම ඇහුවේ. ඉස්සෙල්ලා ප්‍රශ්නෙට උත්තරේ ගත්තේ ඔයාගේ මුලින්ම. අපි හැමෝටම දෙන්න එපා මේ chance එක නේද? Yes එනක.
Sir, can you repeat the question?
Yes, sure. What is a signal and what is an electronic signal?
ඒක නෙවෙයිනේ sir කිව්වේ. Sir කිව්වේ how does working electronic signal කියන්නේ.
නෑ.
Signal is a wave which sends a message from one party to another party.
What is Matisha's answer?
Signal is with sent by to one party to another party. Signal යන්නේ නම් originate signal and losing the signal.
What is Jehan's answer?
Signals are that some devices or someone else communicating each other. And electronic signals mean originating originate as 1 and losing as 0. All the electronic devices are communicating each other using electronic signals.
Okay, we'll see. Yes, Naomi. What is your answer?
Signal is a wave which sends a message from one particular party to another particular party.
Desandi? Desandi? Are you there? මේ දෙසන්දි පාර මතීෂ ගියා මතීෂ හිටි ගමන් යනවනේ සිග්නල් අරන් එන්න නේද මතීෂගේ වැඩේ හිටි ගමන් යනවා සිග්නල් අරන් එන්න right ඔන්න දෙසන්දි any answer any positive answer right okay
Negative answer. Nothing.
Yes. Both of all of your answers are correct. Some of your answers are almost correct, right? Signal means it is a wave which sends or which carries message from one party to another party. That is a signal. Then what is an electronic signal? What is an electronic signal? මොකද්ද මේ electronic signal එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ? Electronic signal means it is an electronic wave which carries message from one party to another party. Signal means it is a wave which carries a message from one party to another party or among a few parties. Electronic signal means it is an electronic wave which sends message from one particular party to another particular party or carries message among few parties. Then actually what is this electronic signal. This electronic signal, actually, this electronic signal is a pulse which is originating and losing. Electronic signal is a pulse which is originating and losing. Then earlier we said all the electronic devices are operating by electricity. It means all the electronic devices are operating by electronic signals. Operating by electronic signals means when particular electronic device performs some task inside it, each and every component inside the particular electronic device communicates with each other by the electronic signals, right? By the electronic signals. It means this electronic signal carries messages among the particular components, right? How this electronic signal carries a message? Earlier I said this electronic signal is a pulse which is originating and losing.
By the way,
When an electronic signal is carrying a message from one party to another party, during the particular time period also, the entire electronic signal is originating and losing during the particular period, right? The entire mentioned originating and losing task is similar to lighting up a bulb and switching off a bulb, right? When power comes to the bulb, it is lighting up. When power goes from the bulb, it is switching off. When power comes, it is switching on, means there's a value here. There's some value there. It is positive. වටිනකමක් තියෙන positive උනායි. current එක ආපු නිසා තමයි මෙයා පත් උනේ. originate උනා. Right? When power goes, what happened? Bulb has switched off. Was there any value? No. It's zero. It's positive. When power comes, the bulb becomes as positive, negative. Sorry, when power comes, the bulb becomes positive. When power goes, bulb became negative. Positive means there's a value. Negative means there is no any value. Zero. What is this value? What is this value? Can we say what is that value exactly? No. Therefore, we can say we can equal that particular value to 1. When bulb becomes positive, sorry, when bulb becomes negative, we can say there is no value, which means 0. So the particular task can be equivalent to the originating and losing pattern in a electronic signal. Therefore, originating a signal means it is positive. Losing a signal means it is negative. It doesn't have a value. When the signal has originated, it has a value. When the signal has loosened, it doesn't have a value. Therefore, each and every electronic devices are identifying these particular signals by this positive and negative situations. When an electronic signal becomes positive, the particular electronic device can identify it as 1 because there's a value. When the entire signal has loosened or at the negative position, the particular device can identify the particular signal has 0. Every time this electronic signal situation is like this, originating and losing, originating and losing, originating and losing. Therefore, this signal pattern has equivalent to the signal pattern has equivalent to the number system in our mathematics calls binary, because every time this signal pattern generates ones and zeros. Every time this signal pattern generates ones and zeros, the particular pattern is similar to one of the number system in our mathematics calls binary. The other thing is, everywhere inside the electronic device, everywhere inside each and every electronic device, these electronic signals are moving here and there. For each and every tasks are happening by the electronic signals. Therefore, we can say each and every electronic devices are processing their inside tasks by binaries. Also, we can call these binaries as a machine language. Understood that now? Yeah. This particular concept is common to the computer too. මේ සංකල්පය computerටත් පොදුයි. This particular concept is common to the computer too, because computer also an electronic device. When performing each and every task inside the computer system, also happening by this binary pattern or electronic signals or digital signals or by the machine language, right? Therefore, when we are dealing with the computer or any other device, when we are dealing with the computer or any other device, we have to change our language to the particular electronic devices language. ඒ නිසා අපි මේ electronic device එක computer එකේ ඇතුළේ අනිකුත් electronic device එක ගනුදෙනු කරනකොට හැම වෙලාවෙම අපි ගනුදෙනු we are dealing by our language because that is the most closest language to us. But inside the computer or any other electronic device, it has a machine language. Therefore, even if we are dealing by our language, inside the computer or inside the electronic device, it's translating to the machine language or binary language. That is the concept of an electronic device, including computers too. Understood this? මේක තේරුණාද? මේ කතාව තේරුණාද?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
යහන්
Yes, sir.
සෙනුක
Yes, sir.
දෙසඳි I can't hear you the way. Yes or no? Can't hear.
Yes, sir.
Right. If you want me to explain it again, please let me know. දුවට මට මම ආයේ එක පැහැදිලි කර යුතු නම් ආපහු මට කියන්න පුතේ. මම පැහැදිලි කරනවා. Right? අනිවාර්යෙන් මම මේක පැහැදිලි කරනවා. හොඳයි. අපි මේ ටික ඇඳලා නේද ඔක්කොම? Have we draw down these things?
මොකද sir?
මතකත් නැහැ අපි අන්තිමට ඇන්දේ මොනවද කරේ මොනවද?
ඔය ටික
Have you
ඇන්දා. ඔය ටික ඇන්දා.
මොනවද ඇන්දේ මේකෙන් නොඇන්දේ මොනවද?
නොඇන්ද දෙන්නේ.
ඔක්කොම ඇන්දා.
ඔක්කොම ඇන්ද, sir.
Right, very good. Yahan, now tell me, what have you write at last? What have you written at last?
Originating signal illustration එකක් ඇදලා තිනවා, and the above numbering patterns of an electronic signal in blanks, ones and zeros are equal to one of the numbering systems in our mathematics. It is binary number system. Therefore, the particular signal patterns calls binary signals. Finish.
Right. Put today's date. And we have to continue that. අපි මේකට binary signal as we calling for the particular signals as binary signals, we can use another name. As we calling the particular signals as binary signals, we can use another name. Binaries, what are they? Ones and zeros, what are they? They are digits. They are digits. Anka. Ones and zeros means ilakka. Eka binduwa කියන්නේ ilakka. Therefore, we can say the particular number system, particular signal pattern as digital signals. Digital signals. ඒ නිසා අපිට මේකට කියන්න පුළුවන් digital signals කියලා. Understood that? Digital signals කියලාත් මේකට කියන්න පුළුවන්. Right? Write down by a new star mark. තරු ලකුණකින් පටන් ගන්න. The above.
Sir, දෙන්න බඳලා sir මේ ඔය ටික ලියාගන්නේ.
Oh, ඊට යටින් දැන් ඔයාලා under your last point, under your last point, put another star mark and write down this. මං මොකද එදා කිව්වා? When I was finishing by the last sentence, I told on next day we have to complete this. The above mentioned numbering pattern is performing by digits. Performing by digits. Within brackets, write down ones and zeros. Ones and zeros. Therefore, it calls as digital signals or digital language 2. Therefore, it calls as digital signals or digital language 2. Right? Right. Next star point, write down. By next star point, write down. When we are dealing with such electronic devices, when we are dealing with such with the such නෙමෙයි මෙතන the කියලා තියෙනවා. When we are dealing with such electronic devices, when we are dealing with such electronic devices, mostly we have to use some kind of method. Mostly we have to use some kind of method to deal with them. ගැන අපි මේගොල්ලත් එක්ක මේ ඉලෙක්ට්‍රොනික් ඩිවයිසස් එක්ක වැඩ කරනකොට අපි ඩීල් කරනකොට අපිට මේගොල්ලොත් එක්ක ඩීල් කරන්න මොනවා හරි මෙතඩ් එකක් පාවිච්චි කරන්න වෙනවා. That is what I said. Mostly we have to use some kind of method to deal with them. Next star point, write down maybe the particular method is maybe the particular method is using some buttons, සමහර වෙලාවට අපිට නිකන් buttons use කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ device එකේ තියෙන buttons use කරන්න වෙන්න පුළුවන්. Maybe the particular method is using some buttons. Right? Maybe using some regulators. ඇයි කොහොමද අපි ඔන්න හිතන්න අපි washing machine එකක් එක්ක ඩීල් කරනවා කියලා. අපිට එතෙන්දී buttons පාවිච්චි කරන්න වෙනවා ඒකේ තියෙන. ඒ කියන්නේ එයාත් එක්ක ඩීල් කරන්න. එයාට පණිවිඩ කියන්න. අපි ඩීල් කරද්දි මොකක් හරි විදියක් පාවිච්චි කරන්න ඕන ක්‍රමයක්. ඒ ක්‍රමේ සමහරලාට buttons වෙන්න පුළුවන්. සමහර වෙලාවට regulator එකක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. Or maybe මම කියලා දෙන්න regulator එකක් කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියලා එහෙනම්. Right? Okay. Wait a minute. I'll show you. Right? Maybe typing some messages or instructions using the keyboards, or maybe typing some messages or instructions using the keyboards by the most preferred language for us. Or maybe typing some messages or instructions using the keyboards by the most preferred language for us. සමහර වෙලාවට මේක මොන හරි buttons ටිකක් press කරලා වෙන්න පුළුවන් අපි මේ electronic device එක deal කරා. එහෙමත් නැත්නම් regulator එකක් පාවිච්චි කරලා වෙන්න පුළුවන්. Regulator එකක් කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? How can we control your do you all have ceiling fans in your houses? Do you all have ceiling fans in your houses? Ceiling fans තියනවද ගෙදර?
Yes.
Yes.
ඒව අඩු වැඩි කරන්නනේ ඒ වගේ කරන්ට් එක අඩු වැඩි කරන්නත් එක්කනේ.
ඔව්. හරියට. ඉතින් කරන්ට් එක අඩු වැඩි කරනවා කියන්නේ අපි මේ device එකත් එක්ක කතා කරනවා කියන්නේ. එයාට
ගෑස් වලත් වෙන්නේ ඒකමනේ.
ඔව් ඉතින් එයාට කියනවා ඔන්න මේක දැන් අපි කරන්ට් එක අඩු කරනවා කියලා. කියන්නේ කොහොමද අර regulator එක කරකවලා. ඒක කරකැවුවාම message එක යනවා. Right that. අපි මේ කතා කරන විදිය ඒගොල්ලත් එක්ක. අපි කටින් කිව්වට පෑන් එකට දැන් ඔයාගේ හුළඟ අඩු කරගන්න කියලා. අඩු කරගන්නවද? නෑ.
දැන් සර් සමහරක් වෙලාවට ඒ වගේව හදලා තියෙනවා නේද?
සමහර හදලා තියෙනවා. AI එක්ක artificial intelligence එක්ක හදලා තියෙනවා. සමහර වෙලාවට ඒ වගේ දේවල් තියෙනවා. අපි ඒ කිව්වත් ඒකත් අවසානයේදී මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ? අපි කටින් කිව්වත් අවසානයේදී එයා ඇතුලේ වැඩ කරන්නේ binary වලින්. That's what I am going to say. Right? That's what I am going to say. Regulator එක කොහොමද යහන්? දැන් යහන් had a matter. He has a matter. He asked me what is a regulator. Yes. Yahan, do you have a ceiling fan in your house? In your home?
Yes, sir.
Yes. How you are going to raise the fan and lower the fan?
By using like meter.
Keep in mind, Pute, that is not a meter. That is a regulator. right? That is not a meter. It is a regulator. You are turning to some side, no? Huh? When you are raising the fan, you are turning to some side, isn't it? එහෙමනේ? Huh? ඔයා ඒකේ when you are raising the wind, when we are raising the wind of your fan, what you are doing? You are turning the particular device to some side, isn't it? එහෙම නේද වෙන්නේ? ඔයා උලඟ වැඩි කරන්න ඕන නම් එක පැත්තකට වැඩිපුර කරකවනවා නේද? යහන්?
Yes, sir.
උලඟ අඩු කරනවා නම් මොකද්ද කරන්නේ? අනිත් පැත්තට ආයෙ කරකවනවා නේද? සමහරලාට අඩු වැඩි වෙනකොට 1 2 3 4 5 6 කියලාත් ගහලා තියෙනවා. That is the regulator. By that regulator, you are giving a particular message to the fan. If you want to raise the wind, what you have to do? You have to raise it. Make a කරකවන එක පැත්තකට. You have to raise the wind by turning to some side. By that, you are giving your message to the particular electronic device. ඔයා එක වැඩි කරනකොට මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ පුතේ? සිග්නල් එක යන්නේ කොහොමද? 1.1.1.1.1.1.1.1.1.1. තේරුණාද? ඔයා මේ
ඕනම එකක process එක විතරයි එක බිඳුව වෙන්නේ නේ.
හැම එකකම concept එක එකයි ඇතුලේ. අපි මේ කරන එක විතරයි වෙනස් වෙන්නේ. එක බිඳුව.
ඇයිස output එකත් වෙනස්? output එකක් පේනවනේ අපිට.
output එක
එකත්
පේනවා.
වෙනස් නේ.
ඔව්. ඇතුලේ වෙන දෙක ඇතුලේ වෙන්නේ මේ එක බිඳුව කතාව.
ඒක process නේ.
ඔව්. process. ඒකනේ මම අර මේ විස්තරේ ගොඩක් ලිව්වේ බලන්න ඕගොල්ලෝ ලස්සනට එක එක හැඩතල දාලා මේක ඇන්දානේ මතකද? ඒකේ මේ ගැන ලියලා තියෙන ඔක්කොම. input එකක් තියෙනවා, process එකක් තියෙනවා, output එකක් තියෙනවා. මේ process එක වෙන කෑල්ලේ තමයි නිතරම මේ කතාව වෙන්නේ electronic device එක ඇතුලේ. දැන් පැහැදිලිද මතීෂට මේ කියන දේ?
yes sir.
යහන්
Yes, sir.
දුලංජන නවමි
yes sir.
Yes, sir.
දෙනුක හොඳම උදාහරණේ අපි මෙයාත් එක්ක ඩීල් කරන්නේ කොහොමද? how are we dealing with him? කොහොමද මෙයාත් එක්ක ඩීල් කරන්නේ?
button click කරලා.
ඔව් ඉතින් මොකද්ද බටන් ක්ලික්
By
කරලා අපි
clicking
කරන්නේ? by clicking the buttons what
අපි
are
output එක අල්ලු input එකක් දෙනවා. ඊට
ඔව්.
පස්සේ ඒක ඇතුළට ගන්න zeros and ones වලින්.
හරියට.
ඊට පස්සේ අපිට output එකක් පේනවා වෙනම.
ඔව් අපි මේ බටන් එකක් ප්‍රෙස් කර ගමන් මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ? ඒක මෙයාගේ ඇතුළට යන්නේ කොහමද? when we press a button, the particular message is going inside to the entire electronic device by binaries. It means අපි මේක press when we press this automatically, not the automatically, when we press this, it's changing to the binary. අපි මොන දේ කරත් ඒක binary වලට convert වෙනවා. convert වෙලා මොකද convert නොවි බෑ. මෙයාගේ ඇතුලේ සියලු වැඩසටහන වෙන්නේ කොහොමද? binary වලින්. Therefore, when we done something by our side, it is changing to the binaries. It is changing to the binaries and passing through the electronic signal.